encouraging women to be creators of technology. So please welcome Alicia.
So the original title of the talk was the 5 reasons why you should code if you want to be an entrepreneur. Change that a little bit further. But they're not just for if you want to become an entrepreneur. Coding is a good thing in general. And I know obviously you're interested in coding because you're here, but maybe some of you are still on the fence about whether you should really learn to code or not. So here's the 5 reasons. The number 1 reason you should learn how to code is to help you understand what the hell is going on. So when you actually have to get into the code, when you actually have to build it, it's definitely different than when you're just conceptually thinking about an idea. So when you're thinking about a business idea especially, you want to see if it's technically feasible to do something. Number 1, because if it's not feasible, then you really have no business at all. And 2, if it's like really hard to do and you can only charge people like 5 cents for it, then you don't have a business case either. So when you know how to code, you can do this stuff up front and potentially save yourself a lot of headache later on when you find out that your business is feasible. And it doesn't matter like whether you're a product manager or marketing on it. I think in general it helps a lot if you know the basics, and it helps more if you can get deeper into what you want to do and really understanding the technology that you're using. So the number 2 reason is that coding helps you get shit done a lot faster. And everyone knows that when you're doing a startup, it's all about time to market, it's all about running as fast as you can. And the way you can do that is by leveraging technology. And when you know how to code, when you really know like what's going on in technology, then you can leverage that tools that can help you do things faster, that can help you get an edge on the big incumbents that are in the space. You're always on the edge. So for example, like even if you're in marketing, you can like do your own demo. You don't have to like wait for some developer in the back to like make your demo when you're at a trade show. If something's broken, you can just go fix it. So I've had to do that on conferences when stuff is just like not working and you have to like fix it yourself. If you can't afford to bring a developer. And yeah, so the third one is credibility. And I think this one's especially important for women because I know for myself, when I am at a conference or at an investor meeting, I can feel it. Like people just don't give me as much credibility as the guy sitting next to me. Even when the guy could be like a total non-technical sales guy, and I help build the product, like all the directions or all the questions will be directed at him, while I'm actually answering the questions. And I've even gotten things like, I'm not sure if this question might be too technical for you. And then I'll be like, well, try me, right? So I think having that credibility, especially when you're a founder or when you're a leader in the startup, is really important. And being able to code and really knowing like what you're talking about when you're talking about the technology that you're being founded on. Is super important for the challenge. Number 4 reason why you should learn to code is doing with failure. So the other day I had this epiphany. I was like trying to figure out this bug. I've been spending this entire day on it, not getting anywhere. And I realized that I was just like failing like all the time, like continuously throughout the day. I'm failing at all these different things until I actually find the thing that works. And when you're doing a startup, it's kind of the same thing. You're just like trying all these different things that don't work. You know, you like email 100 people and no one will get back to you. And so you're just like banging your head against the wall. And coding actually really helps you deal with that because you're like, hey, it's okay. I'm doing this like every day. It's okay if I'm continually failing because I know that, you know, at one point when you figure out an API issue, it's not even your bug, that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and you'll keep working at it. And the number 5 reason is that it's much, much easier to find a co-founder when you're technical yourself. So everyone's out there like looking for this magical technical co-founder that's going to help them make their business succeed. But you could be that technical co-founder too. So that's I think that's really important. Time's up. So yeah, good. I finished my 5 minutes.